All right, meal time. Small package, mostly maintenance stuff. I figured I would just show some of the common products I use. Some new stuff I wanted to try. So this was one. So look at that. This is so Shine Supply, made by Auto Fiber. This is flat out. So these are a 4-pack of washcloths. Look at that. So 4 of these come in 1 pack. I think it was like 30 some odd dollars. The premise behind using 4 wash mitts at once is 1 bucket. So typically with 2 buckets, you're using 1 mitt, soap bucket, rinse bucket. With this, you'll use 1 bucket, and then as you're done with this, you'll discard it, wash it before next use. So I want to try this. These are nice and soft, super soft. That's the other stuff I got. So P&S Brake Buster. This is what I use predominantly for wheels. I just finished my jug of Wise Guy, Shine Supply Wise Guy. I'm back to this. You can dilute this. It's concentrated, 20 some odd bucks. Does really well. There's no iron remover in this, but for maintenance stuff, works great. Wool pads, because I love wool pads for rotary. Now Geon came out with new bottles. Ceramic detailer. This is what I mostly use as drying aids. Either this. You don't need to use this each time. I probably use this like every other month. But quick detailer is what I use as a drying aid after each wash, mostly. Geon Bathe, again, new bottle. I wanted the pump. Geon Foam. So this is not pH neutral. This is more of an alkaline base foam wash. But this works really well. And the foam cannon. And then this guy. Yeah. CarPro Dark Side brush. I've been using CarPro Dark Side as the tire dressing for a good bit now, and they recently released this brush. This will be a pretty short project. Scott C8 Corvette. I did a video on this, a while back when the car was new. At that time, we did new car prep. Light polish, Geon Infinite, and top coat. So this is the maintenance package I do for existing clients, cars I previously worked on, and maybe some small exceptions. I charge $350 for this detail, inside and out, and then I'll put a topper on the ceramic. I do like the blue though. This thing's pretty. CarPro Dark Side, the new Dark Side brush. Let's see what happens. Oop. Yeah. Okay, we'll do the DJI mic thing for a little bit. All right, so Can Coat Pro applicator. Now typically you do spray this on, but I don't like the not aerosol, but the pump sprayer. I've had 2 instances of overspray. So it does use more product this way, but I don't care. Now this card I put Infinite and Top Coat on a year ago. So this is definitely belt and suspenders. But this is normal course for me as part of this maintenance detail. All right, all we're doing is, deep clean on the car, inspect the car, make sure everything's happy. I didn't need to do any polishing or any extra work on this. But we'll get this Can Coat Pro on, and it'll be great. Now part of this is, the infinite warranty from Geon wants this type of detail done every 2 years. And they do that as part of this lifetime warranty. I really don't like the lifetime aspect. I definitely downplay it with clients. I don't use it as a big selling point. A lot of these cars I never see again. Maybe 10% of the cars come back for this maintenance. But when they do come back, I'm happy to do the detail. This is what's involved. So that's kind of just the premise of this video is, how I maintain, previously coated cars. But Can Coat's a straightforward application. You work one panel at a time. It'll flash quickly, and you'll just wipe it off. Now the other piece Scott was asking about was film. So he asked for a quote on track pack PPF coverage. So track pack is typically, full front plus, in this case, we would do the rocker and then the side skirt. It's a good amount of film on a complex car. So it's a couple bucks. I need to double check, but I think it'll be $3,000 for the film install. The front bumper of this thing is complex. There's a lot of black plastic, a lot of individual pieces. So all that kind of plays into the price. And then the other item Scott was curious on was windshield film. Now Steck does have a windshield film. I think it's relatively new. They used to have one years ago that they discontinued. I know there was like delamination issues and some problems. Windshield films don't last very long. They put a year warranty on it. And even in the description, they say it's not recommended for daily drivers. And the clarity may be affected because of the film. And the daily driver aspect is mainly because of windshield wipers just beating on the film and premature wear. But this is not a daily driver for Scott, so he's okay by that standpoint. The clarity aspect I can't comment on because I've never seen the film on a car. So I don't know. We'll have to see if he wants to be a guinea pig for me. I'm gonna try to do some more research and see if there's other feedback I can get. But you have to buy that stuff in a roll. So I don't know if it's worth it for me to buy a whole roll of it. I don't really have the demand, but the windshield may be just out of scope. I don't want to spend $1,500 on a roll of film and have it sit around and not get used. But we'll see. We'll see. Same thing with the film. It'll probably be a $700 job for the windshield. So we'll see we'll see what Scott's risk appetite is. Oh, I didn't record it. All right, you gotta press record on this stupid thing. Well, that's annoying. All right, I think we're done. Let's see what I recorded.